Hey everybody, welcome back to technically the second episode of Quest Chronicles, the series where we go through every single quest in RuneScape 3. In this episode, we're going to do the Plague City quest, the first one in the Elf series. There are no quest requirements for this quest. We only need Dwellberries, rope, chocolate dust, snape grass, and a bucket of milk, which we already have. It's a novice quest with a length of short to medium, and we can start this quest by talking to Edmund in East Ardone, north of the castle, next to the wall surrounding West Ardone. So let's talk to Edmund. Hello, old man. Sorry, I can't stop to talk. Why, what's wrong? I've got to find my daughter. I pray that she is still alive. What's happened to her? Elena's a missionary and a healer. 3 weeks ago, she managed to cross the Ardone wall. No one's allowed to cross the wall, in case they spread the plague. But after hearing the screams of suffering, she felt she had to help. She said she'd be gone for a few days, but we've heard nothing since. Tell me more about the plague. The mourners can tell you more than me. They're the only ones allowed to cross the border. I do know the plague is a horrible way to go. That's why Elena felt she had to go help. Can I help find her? Really? Would you? I've been working on a plan to get into West Ardone, but I'm too old and tired to carry it through. If you're going into West Ardone, you'll need protection from the plague. My wife made a special gas mask for Elena with dwellberries rubbed into it. Dwellberries help repel the virus. We need some more though. Where can I find dwellberries? The only place I know of is at McRubber's Wood, just north of the Rangers Guild. Okay, I'll go get some. The forest keepers keep a close eye on it, but there's a back way in. Okay, thank you for that useful piece of information, Edmund. We already have the dwellberries, so let's just talk to him again. Have you got the dwellberries yet? Yes, I've got them here. Take them to my wife, Alrina. She's inside. Alrighty, let's go speak to the wife. Hello. Edmund's asked me to help find your daughter. Yes, he told me. I've begun making your special gas mask, but I need some dwellberries to finish it. Yes, I've got some here. You give the dwellberries to Alrina. Alrina crushes the berries into smooth paste. She then smears the paste over a strange mask. There we go, all done. While in West Ardone, you must wear this at all times, or you could catch the plague. Alrina gives you the mask. I'll make a spare mask. I'll hide it in the wardrobe in case the mourners come in. Thank you, Alrina. We greatly appreciate this mask. Hi, Edmund. I've got the gas mask now. Good stuff. Now for the digging. Beneath us are the Ardone sewers. There you'll find access to West Ardone. The problem is the soil is rock hard. You'll need to pour on several buckets of water to soften it up. I'll keep an eye out for the mourners. Okay, well there's a bucket here. Nobody told me I needed a bucket of water. There's a spade also. He said we're gonna have to dig at some point, so I'm gonna take it too. I don't know if the tool belt one works. Let's fill this bucket of water. Let's start pouring it on the thing. You pour water onto the soil. The soil softens slightly. I remember doing this quest on my other account, so I think we have to pour several buckets of water onto the soil. So we're gonna keep doing this just for a little while. You pour water onto the soil. The soil softens slightly. You pour water onto the soil. The soil is now soft enough to dig into it. You dig deep into the soft soil. Suddenly it crumbles away. You fall through. You land in the sewer. Edmund follows you down the hole. Okay, I like how I fell and he didn't. Why did we have to dig through it? I think it's the pipe to the south that comes up in West Ardone. Alright, I'll check it out. Let's see if we can open this grill. I believe we're going to fail this. There is a grill block in your way. Well, I didn't have to search it to know that. We can't even pull the grill open either. The grill is too secure. You can't pull it off alone. Alright, well let's talk to Edmund again about it. Edmund, I can't get through to West Ardone. There's an iron grill block in my way. I can't pull it off alone. If you get some rope, you could tie it to the grill. Then we could both pull it at the same time. Well, we already have the rope, so let's use the rope on the grill. You tie the end of the rope to the sewer pipes grill. I've tied the rope to the grill over there. Will you help me pull it off? Alright, let's get to it. Let's pull that thing off. Once you're in the city, look for my old friend Jethic. I expect he'll help you. Send him my regards. I haven't seen him since before Elena was born. Thanks, I will. Alright, let's climb through the pipe and head into West Ardone. You climb through the sewer pipe. Alrighty, we're in West Ardone, people. Let's speak to Jethic. Hello, I don't recognize you. We don't get many newcomers around here. Hi, I'm looking for a woman from East Ardone, called Elena. East Ardonian women are easier to find in East Ardone. Not many would come to West Ardone to find one. Although, that name is familiar. What does she look like? Brown hair? In her 20s? That doesn't narrow it down a huge amount. I'll need to know more than that. Or see a picture? Well, I don't have a picture of Elena. Why would I have a picture of her? What does the quest journal say? Edmund told me to look out for an old family friend named Jethic. Okay, this doesn't help us at all. Well, maybe we can find a picture over in her house. So let's go back to the house and to see if this is true. Okay, do we see a picture of a... Oh, there's one. Take the picture, please. Let's go show Jethic this picture. You show Jethic the picture. She came over here to help aid the plague victims. I think she's staying over with the Renningson family. They live in a small tindered building at the far north side of town. I've not seen her in a while, mind. I don't suppose you could run me a little errand while you're over there. I borrowed this book from them. Can you return it? Yeah, I'll return it for you. Jethic gives you a book. Okay, let's go talk to them. Go away. We don't want any. I'm a friend of Jethic's. I've come to return a book he borrowed. Oh, why didn't you say? Come on in then. You hand the book to Ted as you enter. Thanks, I've been missing that. I hear a woman called Elena is staying here. Yes, she was staying here, but slightly over a week ago, she was getting ready to go back. However, she never managed to leave. My daughter Millie was playing near the west wall when she saw some shadowy figures jump out and grab her. Millie is upstairs if you wish to speak to her. So Elena was kidnapped, huh? Okay, Millie, you're gonna have to help us find Elena. Your parents say you saw what happened to Elena. Yes, I was near the southeast corner when I saw Elena walking by. I was about to run and greet her when some men jumped out. They shoved a sack over her head and dragged her into a building. Which building? It was the boarded up building with no windows in the southeast corner of West Ardougne. Okay, we have to go to the southeast corner. That is this way, I believe, if my cardinal directions are correct. I think it's this building here. I don't think we can go in there though. The door won't open. You notice a black cross on the door. I'd stand away from there. That black cross means the house has been touched by the plague. But I think a kidnapped victim is in here. Sounds unlikely. Even kidnappers wouldn't go in there. Even if someone was in there, they're probably dead by now. I want to check anyway. You don't have clearance to go in there. How do I get clearance? Well, you need to apply to the head mourner. Or, I suppose, Bravik, the city warder. I wouldn't get your hopes up though. Okay, well, we have to go speak to Bravik or the head mourner. Does this quest lead us to one of those in specific? I need clearance from either the head mourner or Bravik to go into the plague house. Okay, well, I think Bravik is in this house here, so he's closer. Let's go speak to Bravik first. Go away. I'm busy. I'm, in a meeting. Okay, he's not doing anything, he's just walking around. Hello, welcome to the civic office of West Ardougne. How can I help you? I need permission to enter a plague house. Well, rather you than me. The mourners normally deal with that stuff. You should speak to them. Their headquarters are right near the city gate. Surely you don't let them run everything for you. Well, they do know what they're doing here. If they did start doing something badly, Bravik, the city warder, would have the power to override them. I can't see that happening though. Can I speak to Bravik anyway? He's asked not to be disturbed. This is urgent though. Someone's been kidnapped and is being held in a plague house. Well, I'll see what I can do, I suppose. Mr. Bravik, there's a man here who really needs to speak to you. I suppose they can come in then, if they keep it short. I honestly didn't think speaking to this guy would actually help me get into Bravik's office. Okay, but speak to Bravik. My head hurts. I'll speak to you another day. This is really important though. I can't possibly speak to you with my head spinning like this. I went a bit heavy on the drink again last night. Curse my herbalist. She made the best hangover cures. Darn inconvenient of her catching the plague. Do you know what's in the cure? Let me think. Ouch! Thinking isn't clever. Ah, here. She did scribble it down for me. Bravik hands you a tatty piece of paper. Okay, what's on this tatty piece of paper? We need a bucket of milk. Whoa, I didn't even know it was all scrambled like that. I guess my brain sort of fixed up the sentence. Then grind some chocolate dust with pesto and mortar. Add the ground chocolate dust to the milk. Finally, add some snape grass. Okay, easy enough. Use the chocolate dust on the bucket of milk and use the snape grass. You mix the snape grass into the bucket. Ugh, my head still hurts too much to think straight. Oh, for one of Trudy's hangover cures. Try this. You give Bravik the hangover cure. Bravik gulps down the foul-looking liquid. Oh, that's much better. Thanks. That's the clearest my head has felt in a month. Ah, now, what was it you wanted me to do for you? I need to rescue a kidnapped victim called Elena. She's being held in a plague house. I need permission to enter. Well, the mourners deal with that sort of thing. Is that all everyone says around here? Well, they know best about plague issues. Don't you want to take interest in it at all? Nope. I do not wish to take a deep interest in plagues. That stuff is too scary for me. Well, I see why people say you're a weak leader. Bah. People always criticize their leaders, but delegating is the only way to lead. I delegate all plague issues to the mourners. This whole city is a plague issue. Okay, well, Bravik is not going to help us, so we're going to have to find a way to convince the head mourner to give us permission into the plague house. How exactly are we going to do that? I need to get into the plague house and find Elena. Okay, this journal is not being very helpful right now. Can we go into the front door without being questioned? The door is locked. You hear the mourners eating. You need to distract them from their stew. We're gonna get this piece of tomato here, and I don't remember what we're supposed to do with this piece of tomato. I think we're supposed to put it into the cauldron. Oh no, I just ate the tomato. Great. Now we're gonna have to wait for another one to spawn. Okay, let's make sure we don't eat the tomato this time. Let's use the tomato into the cauldron. You place the rotten tomato in the pot. That wasn't very nice. We already know that wasn't very nice, but we have to get into this house. Can we open the door now? The door is locked. You can hear the mourners eating. You need to distract them from their stew. Okay, that didn't do anything. Maybe we can go in through the back door? Probably. Let's give it a shot. Nope, that didn't do anything. Is there a knock option on the door by any chance? Nope, there is not. I really don't know what to do, so I'm gonna speak to Bravik again. Maybe we missed some sort of dialogue with him. I should probably always go through all the dialogue before I move on. I will keep that in mind from now on. So this dialogue here is after Bravik tells us that the mourners usually deal with this stuff. They won't listen to me. They say I'm not properly equipped to go into the house, though I do have a very effective gas mask. Well, I guess they're not taking the issue of kidnapping seriously enough. They do go a bit far sometimes. I've heard of Elena. She's helped us a lot. Okay, I'll give you this warrant to enter the house. Hey, we did actually miss some dialogue. Bravik hands you a warrant. Okay, now I know for sure I shouldn't miss any dialogue. Were we ever supposed to go into that house, or is that a different quest? It's probably the second quest of the Elf series. Okay, now we can go into this house, hopefully. Okay, we're in the plague house, and here is Elena. They actually kidnapped her, and she's living in this tiny cell. We're gonna have to get her out. Hey, get me out of here, please! I would do, but I don't have a key. I think there may be one around somewhere. I'm sure I heard them stashing it somewhere. Have you caught the plague? No, I have none of the symptoms. I was told this house was plague infected. I suppose that was a cover-up by my kidnappers. Okay, let's go look for this key because she obviously can't stay here. There's a few things we can search here. There's not a lot, so the key is probably in here. There we go, we just found the small key. Let's go free Elena. You unlock the door. Hi, you're free to go. Your kidnappers don't seem to be about right now. Thank you. Being kidnapped was so inconvenient. I was on my way back to East Ardone with some samples. I want to see if I can diagnose a cure for this plague. Well, you can leave via the manhole near the gate. Go and see my father. I'll make sure he adequately rewards you. Now, I'd better leave while I still can. Okay, let's go speak to Edmund, now that his daughter's free. I'm starting to remember a few pieces of this quest. Spoiler alert if you haven't done any of these quests, there's something fishy about this plague. There's more than meets the eye. Thank you. Elena beat you back by minutes. Now, I said I'd give you a reward. What can I give you as a reward, I wonder? Here, take this magic scroll. I have little use for it, but it may help you. There we go, people. We just completed the Plague City quest. We've been awarded with 1 quest point, 2.4 mining XP, the Ardone teleport spell, and access to West Ardone, and a gas mask. That was a really good quest. Okay, that was technically the second episode of Quest Chronicles, and the first episode of the Elf series. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you on the next Quest Chronicle. Peace.